But one time a dude popped up in my apartment and I had another dude in the house. Ooh, that was so bad.
What did you do in the situation? Explain the situation. What happened?
A lot of people, I tried to stay quiet. I told him to just be quiet. Like, it was like one of my crazy ones.
Oh, the in the house was crazy.
No, the one that was at my door was crazy. I told the one that was sitting on the couch, I said, just be quiet.
I hear y'all breathing.
No, look, he yelled it. He yelled it at the door. He said, I could hear y'all in there, and like just kept banging on the door. I'm like, oh God, like I know you.
What did
crazy.
it do? Wait, what happened?
You didn't have a gun?
At that time I didn't. Now I do, but I didn't.
You
So
got a knife?
I
I had a knife. I would have been like, bro.
I like crawled on all fours to the door, right? And I looked in the people. This was before I got my Ring camera. I wish I had it. I looked through the Ring camera. He had a whole Uzi in his hand. I said, oh God, oh my God. Like, I know. No.
But you like that.
You like that.
I did. I was like, this man loves me. Like, this is so cute.
And you don't love him.
You said it's cute. It's
that
cute.
was so like wow.
And the house, I know that nigga was. Did you tell the house that he had a Uzi?
Huh? No, I knew not to do that.
Okay, cool.
I knew not to do that.
What did you live on a certain floor at the
I
time?
always live on the 3rd floor, no matter where I live. Like, you got to work to get to me.
That's enough to jump off. Is then had a door with a fucking Uzi?
So what I did was, my son was not at home, okay? So I told him to go in my son's closet, like just in there. Because I knew he wasn't going to go in there. And like, he came into the apartment.
You let this again.
Because he was not going to leave. I know him. He was not going to leave until he scanned the apartment.
You're tough.
But I had faith. I had faith.
Ooh, boy.
I had faith.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have been in that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I fucked up, though. I'm going to tell y'all where I fucked up. I fucked up. Cause,
wait, something happened?
Yeah, I fucked up.
Oh, yeah, something happened. A nigga came to the apartment with
Wait, I'm curious. We'll cut some of this off if we get too graphic. Go ahead.
So basically that night I went out with my girlfriends, but me and him got into an argument before I went out, right? So I blocked him. And when I blocked him, it turned my location off, which he did not like. So basically I went out with my girlfriends. I bumped into a guy that I knew, and I was just like, oh, well, like, come back. I know not to do that ever again. I don't invite anybody to my house now. There's no guys allowed to my house. But anyways, so we come back to the house. I'm like lit. Okay, after the club, you're feeling good. Like, we're chilling on the couch. You know what's about to happen, all that type of stuff. And so that's when the knock happens. So I wasn't.
Oh, so you didn't even get it in.
That had an intuition.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nobody ain't touched this for me.
Bro, the fact that I ain't gonna lie, that in the house, he.
So did he get some?
Huh? I'm gonna tell y'all. Wait. So like, whenever like a man comes over, I like to be a good host. You know, even if I'm drunk, you're still gonna get your like glass of water on the table, all that type of stuff.
Glass of water?
Yes, this is where I fucked up. When he came in, I had the 2 glasses on the table, and they had condensation. So it wasn't like, oh, this from earlier. Like, no, he knew somebody was here. He knew somebody was here. But, like, he scanned the apartment, and I don't know how. I guess God was in that apartment. He did not go in my son's bedroom, okay? He didn't go in my son's bedroom. But I didn't know he was this crazy. So he left. I thought I was good. I didn't get no text messages, no nothing.
You blocked him?
He was already, yeah.
So
like, I didn't get no caller. Okay, well, I didn't get no caller ID calls. So, like, I told the dude come out, like, we went back to our business. I got it in that night, told him, all right, time for you to go. Because you're not, no cuddle, no stay, no.
Hell no, I'm not going out there. I'm
he
staying.
Didn't know, though. He didn't know. And I just played it off.
If I'm hiding in your kid's bedroom, and this said, where this nigga at? I'm just be like this.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I'm gonna be
I don't know what's in that. I don't know what's in that closet, but I'm gonna find the hardest shit in this closet.
Look,
if this even breathe down this closet,
bro, I'm gonna be I'm
gonna lose my shit on this.
I'm gonna learn all that breath control. I'm gonna be focused. Like,
you know how you.
I'm in the closet.
He did so good though. He did so good.
In that situation, you fucking have to. Like,
so
bro,
you gonna
he did
so you think
good.
I'm gonna walk outside this crazy? First of all, he stayed at the door for I guess like a minute.
And it's good that you did.
Like, I thought if we stayed quiet, like he was gonna,
How long did y'all stay quiet for?
I felt like it felt like forever. Like,
so let's say 30 minutes.
I was like, God damn.
I know that closet
like 15 minutes, and I'm just like this.
But like he was fucked up. So this is where it was the benefit on me because he wasn't really comprehending what was going on. Because the dude was fucked up in the closet, like he was drunk.
Oh.
So it wasn't that bad. He wasn't like fully there.
But
But anyway, you drunk
so
in the closet though.
The guy with the Uzi stayed in his car all night.
Oh, duh.
Saw the dude walk out my apartment, got into his car, and then like he came back up. I still don't know to this day how he got in my house. He got in my house.
Well,
And we got
after he
a
left,
whole argument.
A whole argument? Oh, you think?
And I was so scared.
How long y'all been in a relationship?
That was probably like 4 months in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I don't want nothing what you got.
I'm not like that anymore. I'm
No,
very
it's not
peaceful.
you.
I ain't gonna lie.
If
If
you
you
I'm
say
very
If
I'm-
that
my
if
life
that
is-
between your legs and your mouth make a come up with a
I'm
With a
Uzi
Uzi,
and stop and stay, I'ma wait somebody finna come out this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, that's all. Look, that's all it take,
I'm
boy.
so
If
I'm
that
good.
shit-
I'm good on
Look,
the twin.
if that shit there, boy, I ain't gonna lie, I had that bitch too on my shoulders. Just, hey,
Like,
man,
bro.
what?
That's
You
how he
know,
had it when I looked out
look,
the door.
I'm telling, I'm saying right there, people. Hey,
And
man,
it's like, yo,
And it was matte black. I was like, oh my God, that's
You-
the serious
you
stuff
trifling,
right there.
but-
you let
Huh?
that man go out, bro. That's not smart.
Listen, I thought he left.
You don't, bro. Let me say something.
I was
When a
drunk
man-
too. Can we also put
Yeah,
that
that's-
into,
but
like,
that's
I
what
had
I'm saying,
alcohol
like,
in my
right.
system. I just wanted to fuck, okay?
let's be
That's
honest.
all I
Let's
wanted
be
to
honest.
do, and
Let's
I
be
couldn't
honest.
fuck him.
Right.
He won't acting right. I didn't want it.
Talk about this is the best shit you don't ever have. Best pussy, best mouth. You gonna do a little crazy shit.
Nah,
Shit me.
I
If
cheat.
this some shit, well,
I
like
would
you know
cheat.
what?
I would
Nah.
cheat. I don't. Nah, hell no.
I don't think I've ever been with a guy that. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
What you gonna say? I said.
That ain't been to jail over something in our relationship.
Oh wait, so you been with a lot of people that done went to
No, like they go to jail because
Oh.
of something dealing with the relationship.
relationship? Okay.
with you
Why you had to say it like that?
because that's like you're toxic as fuck.
I was.
Gemini.
Are you Gemini?
Yeah, I'm a Gemini.
Damn.
You Gemini?
No, Taurus.
Mm.
Taurus.
Y'all are chill.
Yeah, we're chill. Pretty
But
chill.
yeah. But guess what? Every time they always got out of jail, guess where they came running back to?
Right to you.
And guess who would bail them out? I would help them. Don't
See, that's
act
some
like
real
I
shit. No, that's some real shit.
Cocaine feel good until it turned to crack. So
I
no,
always bailed
no.
them out. And another thing is I was always, okay, so say we're riding in the car. You know how, like, you got pulled over with him, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so anytime, there was one time this guy, like, he was speeding, but he had, like, situations where he did not need to get arrested or, like, stopped by a cop or whatever.
Yeah.
So when we got pulled over, I mean, I was so quick with it. He got in the passenger, I got in the driver's seat, okay? And I know how to act. So I told the officer, because, like, guys, like, you say anything about a period, they're just gonna be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
works.
acted like I said I'm bleeding everywhere. I needed to get home. I
Yeah.
turned my Karen on. You know I'm half white.
I
Really?
didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm half white.
Oh,
I
shit.
turned it on.
Damn.
I said I am bleeding everywhere right now. I need to get home right now.
Oh, you put that voice on. Damn.
Let us go. So I'm a real one.
No, but that's real though.
I don't like my men getting in trouble.
That's real.
Let me guess. Can I ask you one question?
What?
Last question.
Now I want to know.
What is it?
Did the guy with the Uzi?
Okay.
Did he have dreads?
No, he did not. He had
Right.
waves.
See?
That's why you like that. What about the guy you was cheating with? yeah.
Somebody had dreads. in that
Somebody
motherfucker.
had dreads.
Somebody had dreads.
He had dreads.
So that's the real winner. God was watching him that night.
But the guys with dreads, I mean, like, they're really bad. I'm not gonna ever,
Uh-huh.
they be the best. They be the best. Don't try to get in a relationship with them, but, like, they do be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, babe.